it being a Friday, Rebecca is all inventive and creative. What
yes,
do you have?
more and more of us are using contactless debit and credit cards that you hold near a reader to pay for things. But with the convenience comes the risk that somebody else may be reading the information on your cards or your passport in order to use it fraudulently. Today's innovation is a solution to that. It's a range of identity shields called VoyagerBlue that you can slip into your purse or wallet. Andre K is the man behind them, and he's here. Hello, Andre. Sorry
Hi,
about your
Rebecca.
name earlier. Describe the cards, first of all. How are they supposed to be used?
Well, basically, the cards represent any sort of credit card or loyalty card that you've got in your wallet. So they are exactly the same size. They're exactly the same feel. But what you do is slide the card inside one of the slits where you'll have your contactless card. And when you do, the VoyagerBlue acts as a shield to prevent anybody with, for instance, a smartphone gaining access through your back pocket to that card.
And you can also, you've got one for the passport as well, because they've all got these chips
basically
in them now.
the passport and the contactless credit cards work on the same frequency, but not wishing to get too techie. So they both basically can be communicated with using a smartphone, but of course, the cards and the e-passport do have levels of encryption in them too.
Okay, and how did you come up with the idea for these?
Well, I was, in my previous life, I was travelling the world constantly, and I had just been giving a presentation to the US federal government, all to do with biometric passport and border management. And it dawned on me that in time, with the advances of technology and the speed of change, that would-be criminals who spend so much money in trying to make fraudulent documents would eventually try and crack the encryption in the chips.
Now, we're not going to go into the detail of how easy it is to read these cards, but you demonstrated it to me earlier, and it really is very easy. But is there an actual problem of it having happened? I mean, you know, do the police have statistics on it, for instance?
It's very, very difficult. As you can imagine, we search all the time for statistics on credit card fraud, and has been reported this year that there's been a drop in credit card fraud. We akin that to the fact that most people are now very savvy about covering their PIN number whilst they're at an ATM or doing a general transaction in a store. So we have no real statistics on the level of the problem as yet. All we're saying to people is that you have a choice. I can make contact with your credit cards using my mobile phone. Now, I'm not a criminal. I don't decrypt the data. If you want to do something about it to help prevent the problem, you can.
People might say you're just scaremongering.
Yeah, I know people do say, you know, that we're scaremongering, but I think what we're doing is we're giving people the choice to do something just like internet software to help prevent people gaining access to your data. And I'd also say that if there isn't a problem, then I wonder why my bank, and I won't name the bank, send my contactless cards out in a shielding tin-lined envelope.
Okay, Andre, so how much are these cards, and how can people get hold of one if they want to?
Well, basically, the cards are $4.99 for VoyagerBlue contactless credit card shield, and $6.99 for the VoyagerBlue e-passport shield, and they can be obtained from www.voyagerblue.co.uk. And there we go.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Andre K.
Thank you, Andre. And
It's a pleasure.
if I've got something that's equally as exciting and innovative, what do I do?
Yes, you
with
need
it?
to get on our website and you will see the relevant link for the innovation, or you can send me a tweet, and also we'll be putting information about each innovation on the website and also on the Facebook page.